Join us in this featured garage vlog where the V8 swap Supra drift car gets the fuel system plumbed so that gratuitous amounts of fuel may flow into the engine to produce the raw power required to absolutely destroy tires. We will also begin work on installing the cage in order to make the car safer if and when it gets ran into a wall. So get your beer, get your popcorn, and enjoy this episode of the V8 swapped Supra Drift Build! Welcome back to another featured garage vlog. Starting off today's episode of the V8 swapped Supra Drift Build, we will finish plumbing the fuel lines with AN hardware, stainless steel braided hose, a fuel rail kit from Summit, and a fuel filter pressure regulator combination for a C5 Corvette. The mounting hardware for the fuel rails weren't correct, even though the box stated it was for an LS6 manifold. So I had to make my own. We'll use a rift cert to give the fuel filter a mounting location in the firewall. Left is to connect the hard lines to the filter, but I decided not to do that at this time, as the engine will be coming out soon so that I can paint the entire car. No, unfortunately the engine bay will not stay rattle can gold. Since we're at a stopping point with the fuel components, it's time to take care of a very critical part of the build.
Windows are kind of like people. It warps, it twists. And look at this. Now, this is not just another pretty face. Now, that's important. Now, when you replace your windows with people, you eliminate the need for ugly storm windows. We'll even guarantee you'll save at least 40 people. Now, think about that. 40 people.
Safety is third only to raw horsepower and hot styling cues. But apparently some tracks give a shit about it, so we're going to install an 8-point cage in the Supra. I bought a pre-bent cage from Rhodes Race Cars, and I highly recommend that you do not buy pre-bent tubing from them. I've heard nothing but bad reviews on their cages, and as I've learned the hard way, their pre-bent cages leave a lot to be desired as far as tight fitment and even halo placement goes in regards to the Mark III Supra platform. If you're going to spend the time and money on something as in-depth as this project is, either be prepared to bend your own tube or pay a professional to custom make your cage. I spent a considerable amount of time attempting to make this work, but considering how much free time I have and how soon I want it done and done properly, I eventually threw in the towel and handed the task over to Ernest Hughes, fabricator and Rich of Bullock Automotive. like there's a lot left to do with this build, but once the car comes back from Full Luck Automotive, all we have to do is bodywork, paint, install the angle kit, wire the electrical components, dyno tune it, and then we're ready to send it. Be sure to check out featuredgarage.com for rad grassroots automotive articles. You can catch us around the web at Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Until next time.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always suffer precocious. Supercalifragilistic